All right, we're here at the University of Scranton, where the University of Scranton defeated New England College 69-49. We're here with New England College head coach Erica Ledy, junior guard Rene Hudson, and freshman forward Kayla Goldring. Coach, at the semester break, you were 3-7, no seniors on this team. You came back and make a run right here to the NCAA tournament. Can you talk about that and your team and what all you accomplished this year?
Well, I think before Christmas, we were just trying to figure out who we were. We played Tufts, Bowdoin. We played a really tough schedule. So I don't think we had very many easy games for the girls to start to gel and understand and see success, see the ball go in, see our defense, like what it could do. And that hurt us. But when we came back after Christmas, they worked hard. They started getting some games that they're starting to win. They started seeing things work, and they started playing together, and we just started gelling.
What was your mindset coming into today's game? A lot of people say it's a tough place to play. You guys didn't seem phased at all. You came out taking shots, hitting shots. You came out great.
No, the girls, we have a way smaller gym, but it's packed and you can't hear anything. And we have a great crowd. We have great fans. And I think our girls are used to people yelling and screaming and not being able to hear stuff. Actually, it was sort of quiet here. So, but they did a great job. And, you know, our mindset was, you know, they're ranked 8th in the nation. Come in here, play hard. They're very disciplined, a very good team. We're a little more undisciplined, but disciplined in our undisciplinedness, which doesn't make sense, but it does to us. And I said, that's what we're going to do. And you know, we did. We were a little more disciplined on defense in the first half, but offensively, we do what we do. Second half, not so much defensive discipline, but you know, they're a good team.
Scott.
Coach Scott Walsh from the Scranton Times-Tribune. You had to be pleased at halftime, only being down 2. What was kind of the message you had to the girls? You know, because obviously it seemed the first half. You know, Coach Woodruff talked about there's an unfamiliarity between the teams, a feeling out process. So now, you know, you're within 2. I'm sure you were probably saying, you know, hey, okay, we've seen what they are. You know, what was kind of your message to the girls at halftime?
My message was you know, it wasn't our offense that was keeping us in it. It was our defense. Our offense was pretty good, but our defense, and we needed to not let 22 turn to the right, not let their guards get open for threes, and that did happen. But part of it is they've been here, they're in great shape. You know, we learned some stuff, and I think we're going to take the stuff that we learned with us away from here and hopefully apply it to next year and get us a little better.
Kayla, you were able to get some points inside, especially in the second quarter there. You know, it was kind of back and forth. They had that one little spurt to open the quarter. You guys kind of came back a little bit, and you were able to, you know, kind of match points, you know, going for the final 4 or 5 minutes of that. Can you just talk about, you know, some of the things you were able to do inside to score some of those points?
Yeah, I mean, in practice and shoot around, Coach talked about how physical their bigs are going to be, and we just need to match that energy. So I tried to match that energy. They gave me more opportunities than I thought I would have had. I just worked the ball around and just felt comfortable. So.
Rene, excuse me. You had 9 points in the first half, just 4 in the second half. Was there anything they did different defensively? I think you were guarded most of the time by number 2, Emily Sheehan. Anything she did in particular, or anything they did, adjustments they made that made it tough for you to get some shots and get some points?
To be honest, no. I just think that in the second half, I kind of came out and I knew that I was hitting shots and I kind of got in my head and I'm like, okay, now you have to score. And I was kind of looking to be more of an offensive asset, which I shouldn't have because, you know, if you play defense, then your offense comes. And I was just kind of forcing things and I just wasn't doing what I did in the first half as well in the second half. And so my shots just weren't falling.
Coach, I thought a key for them was, I mean, obviously, you know, Mackenzie, you know, Mason, 22, you had a big game for them, and 13, you know, Bridget Mann, their leading scorer. But I thought they got good play from their bench. 3 Rodriguez, 40 McCurdy, and 11 Hannah Kowalski. I thought really they kind of sparked and kind of got them going. I thought they were a little bit of a difference in the game tonight.
Yeah, their bench did a great job. In our bench, even our number 1, she had a sprained ankle and she was not playing the way she normally plays. 25, her foot was hurting. I just think that our girls aren't in as good a shape as the Scranton girls. And I think that it's great for them to realize this and see it. And I think, I think Renee's in great shape. I think the rest of them have to get in that shape. But part of it is you have a bunch of freshmen who aren't used to playing at this high of a level, this far into the year, in 2019. They'd be done by now, and it wouldn't be like this. And I think it's a learning process for freshmen. And it's a learning process for our juniors. They haven't made it this far of it. So it really does make a difference. And I'm just hoping that they realize what it's going to take to make the next step, because Scranton does. I mean, they're in great shape. And I think if we were in as good a shape as them, we might have been talking to you first.
Kayla, Rene, do you think they wore you guys down a little bit in the second half?
Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference. And them and us. And like Coach Ledy said, like if we were in better shape, we definitely might have talked to you guys first. But like she said, it's a learning experience, and hopefully, over the summer and the course of the rest of this year, everybody works and gets in shape, and hopefully next year in 2020, we'll be talking to you on a win and not a loss.
And I think the good thing is, too, that we're not losing anybody. And I mean, I think coming into this, no one really knew who NEC was. And I think leaving, regardless of what the score was at the end of the day, like, we still put a name for ourselves. And we still are still trying to find ourselves. Like, we did come back from the break a different team, but we're still growing. We still have a lot of things to learn. So I feel like next season, we just got to work in the off season, and we'll be fine.
Any other questions?
No, I'm good.
All right, New England, congratulations on a great season.
Thank you.
Thank you.